welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we're going to do a reading for Virgo. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. That's a pretty good one there, Virgo. I feel like there's I don't know, I feel like there's a new start or something. Something you've been waiting for, maybe? Alright, we are going to start off with the Lenormand. This is the Golden Lenormand. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. What do we have for Virgo? We have the man, el hombre. I think we have a masculine energy with love on his mind. Love that he hasn't spoken of, at least not to the person he cares about. Because we have the moon here. So this could be a masculine energy that feels strongly about somebody that he hasn't yet expressed that emotion to. This could be somebody who he's had to kind of deal with a little bit of distance or separation from. We have the Anchor coming out next. And the Fox. Dun dun dun. So, who's trying to be sneaky? Somebody is worried, trying to get information. Like I can literally hear a fox just like sniffing around, like, what's going on? Trying to suss out a situation. Like, have you left yet? Where are you? What are you doing? I feel like getting 4 more of these. Actually, let's make it interesting. We'll get the Fairy Lenormand involved and see what comes out from those. What else do we have for Virgo? Virgo, what do we have here? We have somebody who is confused about whether or not to make a pretty serious offer to this person. We have the Ring coming out. It's like, what would you do? And I feel like this masculine thinks the feminine is walking away. Leaving? Doesn't really feel like he knows how she feels. Yeah, I think he feels like the feminine energy is moving. Because now we have the Key coming out. I'm hearing Beatles songs in my head, but I'm not going to sing them for you. We have a sad masculine energy, worried he's lost somebody he cares about. trying to figure out if he can stay in this feminine energy's life. Since I seem to be pulling a lot from that back table, we'll use the Tattoo Tarot to clarify for you all. What else do we have for Virgo? Somebody feels like they made a bad decision. Their mind was clouded because they weren't healed. And as a result, there was a separation. The star can mean healing. We often see somebody who's pouring their emotions out. So I feel like there was a blockage here that happened as a result of somebody not being honest about how they felt or what they wanted. So we have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands was kind of like sideways. I think this masculine energy misjudged this feminine energy. Maybe was a little too quick in his assessment of her. It's like, how do I explain this? Okay, I'm going to use the chick from NCIS as a great example. I think her name is Polly something. She's super like punk, adorable, but like a little scary looking, right? And I think most people would like to assume that she's not super intelligent. I don't know why you want to assume that those things are correlated, because they're not, 100%. But people would likely make that assumption. And then if they found out what her job was, they'd be like, really? Okay. I feel like there's this element here of this masculine energy sizing up this feminine in too fast a manner. And when he realized she wasn't that way, he didn't know how to handle it. Because this is somebody who's used to playing a little bit of mind games, right? This could be somebody who has had third-party issues in the past. This masculine energy feels like he was too controlling or too quick to push away something that actually would have been his wish fulfillment, something that he has been looking for. We're going to use the Untold Messages of the Heart, since it seems like we have some interesting love dynamics going on here for you, Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. Don't give up on me. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. There's a concern over whether or not this is unrequited. And that makes sense, especially when you consider the Queen of Wands. That's somebody who would probably be getting a lot of attention. This is somebody who's considered magnetic. They can, you know, make shit seem a lot easier than it actually is because they are accomplished, they're a warrior, they've been through a lot. But they also draw people in. I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. So there could have been, I mentioned third party, there could have been somebody else in the picture here. And Virgo, it looks like whoever was the decision maker maybe needed to take a little bit longer to make the decision, because it feels to me like they chose the Empress in the reverse, who would be somebody that is actually pretty codependent or uncaring, inconsiderate, selfish, and turned down a Queen of Wands. So it seems like maybe the Queen of Wands they've discovered is also potentially kind of like a Queen of Cups. I am telling you the truth. You can trust my words. I need you. I don't like the codependency is on this one. But I think this is more so kind of like that I miss you, I need you. We'll see. Be on the lookout for that. But it looks like somebody wants to be truthful here. This key that came out, the second Lenormand, could be about honesty, right? Somebody saying, you know, you probably had some questions in terms of why things went the way that they did when you probably didn't expect it to go that way, and I can tell you what happened. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. Separation is really getting to this person. They don't like that they made somebody they care about hurt. All right, let's see. I want to find out how this feminine feels. How does the Queen of Wands feel? So we have young woman. Yeah, so she's got probably somebody else that's interested in her as well. And that's probably a concern to this masculine energy. So there could have been an illness that this feminine energy had to deal with. So we have malady coming out. For some of you, this could also mean that this feminine energy is kind of like a nurse. She could be somebody that heals people. So we have messenger and thought. Someone feels like it's been a long time, but they need to send a message and I guess express, I've been thinking about you. I miss you. I'm sorry. Consolation. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I think this malady does in fact mean this feminine energy was hurt by what happened here. despair. She didn't expect the response that she got from this masculine energy. She felt like she had been really nice to this person, and with service in the reverse, I feel like there was a moment this feminine energy felt like she was being treated worse than, you know, a mean customer in a cell phone store. Hold the phone. What is this? We have wedding coming out. And the dude on the card looks so much like the Hierophant, like Pope. It's great. I feel like there was a concern over the differences between the two individuals. Ah, okay. So somebody may have been a little bit quick to cut this Queen of Wands off because they were in a toxic relationship. It could have been an actual marriage, but there was something they were still wrapping up that made it difficult for them to really see this Queen of Wands for her worth. So surprise kind of came out in the reverse, and I felt like I needed to put it in the upright, and I know now why. This masculine energy, even when he treated this feminine the way that he did, wasn't fully able to cover up how he felt or his appreciation for this feminine energy. I get the impression there were maybe even just a handful of words. There was something that he said. This woman took note of it. And so he may be, you know, riding through to express his emotions, believing it to be something that would completely, like, shock this feminine energy. But without there being an air of cockiness, she already knows. She was upset because she knew there was magic between them. She was upset because she felt like he threw that away, but she knows over time he'll see it. So if she feels the energy between them, what a story, you guys. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Virgo, who is this? I feel like there's some sexual tension going on right now. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I told you that, you guys. There might be something drastically different about this person, and it might have given somebody pause in terms of like whether or not to actually make a move or invest. They just kind of felt like maybe it was too much to deal with, right? Too many things. Codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We did have the word codependency come out, so we're going to have to be watchful of that. However, I feel like there's a chance this is about what went wrong, right? There might have been a codependent relationship that this person needed to move away from. That Empress in the reverse. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. Well, I hope that adds some clarity there for you, Virgo. Thank you for all the support, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.